You remember we had Brian Christian here on our podcast, right? And he talked to us about the alignment problem. How do we get these machines and algorithms to do what human masters want them to do? That's a hard, unsolved problem. I think a chief philosopher, and we can figure out what to call it, but the person who sort of really wrestles with the alignment problem. How do you define the safeguards, policies, backdoors, kill switches? If the machines start to do the things that
We don't want them to
we
do.
don't want them to do, you have to have a framework, a very well thought out framework. And this is where philosophers of mind have spent decades and decades, like trying to think through these issues. Plug in somebody like that to see if they can help.
I think the responsibility that a company like OpenAI has goes far beyond just like, hey, we built the technology, anybody can come and use it. I think it goes far beyond that. Because to your point, I think people can misuse the technology. People will misuse the technology. People are already misusing the technology.
That's
so
right.
What are you going to do? What can you do to put in these guardrails, these checks and balances and whatnot in the technology itself